following is a feature presentation of the Replay Sports Channel, home for the great games. Good evening, football fans, and welcome to a sold-out Azteca Stadium in Mexico City. We got a Pacific Division showdown for you tonight between the perfect 8-0 Las Vegas Outlaws and the 6-2 Mexico City Aztecs. Hi again, everybody. Glenn Walker here from the Replay Sports Channel studios. We're going to take you down to Azteca Stadium here shortly to get the game underway. But first, we want to take a look at the standings coming into the start of tonight's game, and we've highlighted the two teams that will be playing in tonight's game. Las Vegas, only perfect team in the league, trying to go for 9-0. They lead the Pacific Division. Coming into tonight's game, Mexico City was tied with San Diego at 6-2. San Diego lost earlier today at Arizona. They fell to 6-3. Mexico City has an opportunity here with a win, a surprise win, to upset Las Vegas and have sole possession of second place. We'll take a look at the rest of the league standings as we move throughout the game tonight, as we get you ready for some WFL 2023 football. So glad you're joining us here on the Replay Sports Channel, and we're going to get ready to get underway here as both teams, we finished the two anthems, the United States National Anthem and the Mexico National Anthem. And both teams are ready to play. It's a 70-degree night here, clear skies. Sold out Azteca Stadium. Matchup between Jalen Hurts and Geno Smith, in which should be an exciting quarterback duel. Our referee, Sean Smith, administering the coin toss. Mexico City has won, and they have elected to receive. So they'll get the ball to start the game. Las Vegas will get the ball to start the second half. Again, so glad you could join us. Hit like and subscribe as Matt Gay tees the ball up, ready to kick off. Nixon is the deep man. Gay with the hand up. We're going to have total leather here, and we're going to be underway from Mexico City. Nixon's going to watch that one sail through the end zone for a touchback. Let's take a look at that Mexico City offense. Geno Smith, if you're not familiar with the story, Matthew Stafford leaves during the offseason. Geno Smith becomes the starter. Has a terrible outing early, but he has been playing lights out since then. He'll be your starting quarterback. Derrick Henry at 610 yards rushing. 10 touchdowns, leads the league in touchdowns. Three wide receiver set, Mike Evans and Michael Pittman are lined up on the left side. Amari Cooper on the right. Your tight end is Noah Fant. On your offensive line, Laramie Tunsil's the left tackle. Cam Jurgens, rookie, at left guard. Center is Eric McCoy. Braden Smith is the right guard. Jack Conklin is right tackle. Mexico City Aztecs in their home uniforms. Black helmets, green jerseys, red pants, black numerals. They're moving right to left across your screen. 1st and 10. Ball at the 25. Smith under center. Hands the ball off to Henry. Up the middle. Gets to about the 28 before being tackled by Ward. Let's take a look at that WFL #1 defensive unit lined up in the 4-2 nickel. You got Jermaine Johnson and Myles Garrett, former Defensive Player of the Year at the defensive ends. Vita Villa and Shelby Harris are your defensive tackles. Your linebackers, Trayvon Walker and Demario Davis. Your defensive backs, Trent McDuffie, Minka Fitzpatrick in the running this year for Defensive Player of the Year. More on him as we move along. Julian Love, Rodney McLeod, and Denzel Ward round out the defensive secondary. Vegas in their away uniforms, white jerseys, white pants, black helmets, black numerals. 2nd and 6. Fant moves out to the slot. Smith moves to the pistol formation on 2nd and 6. Smith will pass. Has time. Over the middle. Just beyond the reach of the tight end Fant. Closely guarded there by the safety Minka Fitzpatrick. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. As we mentioned, Vegas brings with them the number 1 overall defense. Number 1 against the pass. 5th against the run. Facing 5th ranked offense in Mexico City. 7th running attack and 12th passing attack in the league. Beautiful night here in Mexico City. Empty backfield. Smith in trouble. Forced to flee the pocket. He's to the 30. Can get the first down. He's to the 40, trying to get to that far sideline. 50, still on his feet. Finally shoved out of bounds by Fitzpatrick. Huge gain for Smith, 26 yards. Biggest gain of the year for the quarterback from West Virginia. Been in the league now for 10 seasons, mainly as a backup, finally getting his chance at a starting role because of the Matthew Stafford situation prior to the start of the season. So now, Mexico City penetrates Vegas territory for the first time. They'll have the ball at the Wranglers 45. Just underway here from Mexico City. Sunday Night Football, Week 9 between the Outlaws and the Aztecs. Watt will come in now as the fullback. They'll move to an I formation. Give us to Henry. Trap left. Gets near the 41. Brought down by Garrett. Garrett, a former Defensive Player of the Year, in the running this year for the same honors. Pickup of 4 for Derrick Henry. And what a season he's been having. Entering the game, 132 carries, 610 yards, and as we mentioned, 10 touchdowns. That number leads the league. Henry will stay in as the lone running back. 3 wide receiver formation. Aztecs on the move here in the game's opening possession. Smith looking. Fires into the flat, but it's way too far ahead of Henry. No chance at snagging that one. And it'll bring up 3rd and 6. Geno Smith entering tonight's game. 191 completions, 273 attempts, 2,136 yards, 16 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and a quarterback rating of 103.4. First time these two teams have met this season. They'll see each other again in Vegas in the Week 14 season finale. Four wide receivers set in for the Aztecs. Smith with time, looking, fires over the middle for Cooper, incomplete, but we have a penalty flag, so hold on.
Pass interference, defense, number 21, 10-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
So the penalty is on McDuffie, first round pick cornerback out of the University of Washington, and first down for the Aztecs. McDuffie was draped all over Cooper. Our referee tonight, Sean Smith. 1st and 10, ball be placed at the Vegas 31, 12:37 to go. No score between the Outlaws and the Aztecs. Henry, the lone running back. Smith from the pistol. Quick pass over to Pittman at the 25. Stretches for that first down. He may have got it. Tackled by Ward. Pickup of 10. Pittman, Aztecs leading receiver coming into this game. 52 catches, 534 yards, just one touchdown. That'll be a matchup to watch tonight between him and Denzel Ward. 1st and 10 Aztecs. Ball at the Vegas 21, just outside the red zone. Play action. Smith's going to throw. Looking downfield for Cooper. Caught at the 8-yard line and into the end zone. Touchdown, Mexico City. What a great first drive for the Aztecs. 8 plays, 75 yards, using up 3 minutes and 12 seconds. And the 17th touchdown of the year by Geno Smith. We'll take a look at that play on the replay. Cooper cuts to the middle, and then he does all the work from 6 yards in. So the Aztecs strike first. Crosby on for the extra point, and it is down the middle and good. So 11:48 left to go. The Aztecs lead it 7-0. You're watching WFL 2023 Sunday Night Football here live on the Replay Sports Channel. All of the earlier scores from today you can catch on the Replay Sports Channel news ticker there at the bottom of the screen. We'll talk about the standings at halftime and where the playoff race stands as we have just 5 weeks to go here in the regular season. Crosby set to kick off. Deep man for Vegas is Taylor. And Taylor is going to down this one in the end zone for a touchback. So not only does Vegas have the #1 defense, they also have the #1 offense. They average about 425 yards a game. Let's take a look at that offensive unit. Led by Jalen Hurts, takes over for Derek Carr in the offseason. Carr now with the Washington Federals at running back, Alvin Kamara. Wide receivers, Peoples-Jones and Devontae Adams lined up on the left side. Jacoby Myers, he had some ankle issues, but was good to go, or cleared good to go during pregame warmups. Dallas Goedert will be the tight end. At left tackle, Taylor Decker. Left guard, Alex Kappa. At center, Jason Kelsey. Nate Davis is your right guard, and Terrence Steele is at right tackle. 1st and 10, Vegas will start at their own 25. They are moving left to right across your screen. Defending Pacific Division champions. Perfect record, 8-0, heading into this game. Hurts, operating from the pistol. Hurts, with time, fires for Myers, incomplete. Now bring up 2nd and 10. Take a look at that Mexico City defense. One of the weak areas of the team. They're 16th overall in the league on total defense. Carl Lawson and Dietrich Wise are your defensive ends. Derek Brown and Alan McNeil are the defensive tackles. Your 2 linebackers are Leonard Floyd, Preston Smith. Your defensive backs, Trayvon Diggs, Jalen Petrie, Kyle Hamilton, Tariq Woolen, 6th-round draft pick out of University of Texas San Antonio, and Mike Edwards. 2nd and 10. 11:42 to go. Mexico City got the ball first and scored. They lead 7-0. Vegas now has the ball. Hurts to pass. Throws a quick screen near side. Kamara jumps for it, but it's too high for him. Incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 10 for the Outlaws. Outlaws will go empty backfield here on 3rd and long. Adams, Myers, Moore, and People-Jones are the wide receivers. Hurts back to pass, has time. Looking, there's a penalty flag on the play. Pass to Myers is incomplete.
Illegal contact, defense. Number 7, 5-yard penalty, automatic, 1st down.
And Trayvon Diggs, you get those first 5 yards where you're allowed to bump and run there, but that was past the 5-yard mark, so automatic 1st down. So both teams giving up a penalty on a crucial 3rd down play, giving the offense 1st down. Gillum comes in at the fullback position. Kamara is the deep back on 1st and 10. Ball at the Las Vegas 30. Kamara up the middle near the 35-yard line. And he is wiped out there by Brown. Pick up a 4, brings up 2nd and 6. Kamara, 146 carries, 650 yards, 5 touchdowns. He's going to get the ball again. Gets near the 37. Olukun pulls him down by the ankle there. Kind of hard to miss. Kamara's wearing those gold sneakers. Very hard to miss there. Brings up 3rd and short for the Outlaws. Ball will be placed at the Las Vegas 37. Four wide receiver set in for Vegas. Hurts back to pass with time over the middle. Completes to Adams at midfield. Gets into Mexico City territory. Woolen, the rookie, with the tackle. Pick up a 14. Jalen Hurts coming into the game. 182 completions, 263 attempts, 2,248 yards, 17 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions, and a quarterback rating of 112.2. So an exciting quarterback matchup coming into this game. Al, Red Sox fan, hello. Yes, hope all's well. I caught your broadcast earlier, your outside the OOTP 25 game between Boston and Milwaukee. I'm very intrigued about the OTP 25. I definitely want to look into that. That is some sharp-looking baseball. Thank you for sharing that, and thank you for dropping by tonight. It's been a while for me. Had a lot going on, so thank you for coming by tonight. But I did catch your earlier broadcast. I caught it. Didn't catch it live, but I caught it recorded earlier today. Great game. 1st and 10. Just inside Mexico City territory. 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Outlaws trail 7-0. Kamara with a handoff up the middle. Bulls his way to about the 45. Those thighs just churning. Smith finally with the stop at the Mexico City 45. Under 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. In case you just joined us, Mexico City opening possession drove down. Amari Cooper with the touchdown catch. They lead it 7-0. Awesome. Yes. I'm definitely looking forward to looking into that. The OOTP 25. I might need some help setting that up, though. Being able to access past seasons, I'm definitely intrigued by that. Vegas now moving into a 2 tight end formation. Taylor the lone running back. Gillum and Godert are the tight ends. 2nd and 6. Hurts over the middle. Quick pass to Gillum at the 36. He's got the first down. Brought down by Smith. Pickup of 9. Vegas on the move here. Jonathan Taylor checks into the game now at running back. Rookie of the Year 2 seasons ago. He'll get the handoff on 1st and 10. Into the middle of that line. Gets near about the 31-yard line. Petrie with the tackle. Pickup of 5 for Taylor. Brings up 2nd and 5. Kamara getting more of the attempts this season. Taylor still a viable option in the 2 running back system that most of the teams in the league use. 2nd and 5 from the Mexico City 31. Capacity crowd here at Azteca Stadium. 6-2 Aztecs trying to hold on to 2nd place in the Pacific Division. Kamara checks back in at running back. Hurts to pass. Pocket collapsing. He can run the ball. He tucks it in, gets to about the 30, and he is surrounded by green shirts. Woolen will get credit for the tackle. Pickup of 2 brings up 3rd and 3. Outlaws have had the ball now for 10 plays, 46 yards, almost 4.5 minutes. Past the halfway point of the first quarter. Outlaws trying to keep this possession going. They face 3rd and 3. Need to get to the Mexico City 26 to keep the drive alive. Empty backfield behind Hurts. Here on 3rd and short. Drifts to his right to avoid the rush. Throwing downfield. Completes it to Peoples-Jones inside the 10. Finally tackled by Petrie. It's going to be 1st and goal. Outlaws. A pickup of 21 yards. Well, look at that play again. Hurts avoids the rush coming on that left side. Can throw on the run off his back foot. Peoples-Jones covered there. Leaps up, makes the catch. And we've got 1st and goal Outlaws. So inside the red zone, Outlaws are successful 86% of the time. They're in the middle of the league as far as red zone efficiency. And the, again, defense being a tough spot for Mexico City, they rank 17th on red zone defense. So this is an area of concern for head coach Kevin Stefanski and the defensive coordinators for the Aztecs. Kamara is the lone running back. 3 wide receivers set. Myers is the man in motion. Quick toss to Adams at the 2. It is the end. He reaches into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. What a second effort there by Devontae Adams. And we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. 12 play, 75-yard drive, just under 6 minutes, and the Outlaws come roaring back as we watch the replay there. Quick toss, I mean, that one, he was ready for it. And then Adams drags the defender into the end zone. Gay on for the extra point. And we are tied here at Azteca Stadium. Outlaws 7, Aztecs 7, 5:54 to go here in the first quarter. You're watching WFL 2023 Sunday Night Football, Week 9 between Vegas and Mexico City. A high-scoring game we hope for, but it's off to a good start. Both teams scoring on their opening possessions here. As Gay's kickoff sails through the end zone. And Mexico City will will start their second possession from their own 25. Speaking of kickoffs, in the real world, NFL changed their kickoff procedure. I'm kind of interested to see how that will be reflected in the Action PC sports game next season. So for those of you that are new, I use Action PC football. It's from DK Sports. You got to check them out. They have a lot of great sports titles: football, baseball, basketball, hockey, golf. I've been using Action PC football now for, over 20 years. So I've been broadcasting now for about 3 or 4 here on our YouTube channel. Our WFL. WFL it's brought to you exclusively here on the Replay Sports channel. We use DK Sports. It's a 20-team league, and we've been going for a long time. So more a little bit later about some anniversary stuff we're going to have coming up here in a little while. So the Aztecs, a tie game now, have to get to work here. Geno Smith gonna set up in the pistol. Yes, I agree, Al. DK games are great. Those of you who haven't tried them out, definitely give them a look. As Smith's pass intended for Pittman's incomplete, Ward closely guarded him there. And of course, with the baseball season getting started tomorrow, I'm gonna be getting back into a baseball replay. I started a couple months ago, 77 replay. I just read a great book, Bronx is Burning, a great book about New York City, but it's also about the Yankees, the 1977 Yankees. So I'm juiced up about getting back into that. And speaking of New York, I'm going to have the New York Mets and San Diego Padres as my game of the week. So I'll be getting back into baseball here. I've had to kind of put some of the replays on hold because of some things going on, but we're back into full replay mode here. Glad you could join us. Glad that you guys are sticking around. 2nd and 10 from the Mexico City 25. Geno Smith. Back to pass. Throws it out to Mike Evans at the 30. Finally corralled down by McLeod. A pickup of 7. It's going to make it a manageable 3rd and 3. New football game version coming soon. Yes, that is awesome. Usually around March or April. I'm really curious to see the new features. I always look forward to that every year. I'm always amazed at the new features that come out. So definitely looking forward to that. And again, like I was saying, I'm kind of curious to see how they're going to treat the kickoff, the new kickoff rule as well. So 3rd and 3, ball at the Mexico City 32. Tie game between these two Pacific Division rivals. Smith has time. Pressure starting to come up the middle, though. He's got Evans at the 40. Evans has the first down. Stop by McLeod. Pickup of 10 on the play. Mike Evans off to another good start this season. 34 receptions, 519 yards, 7 touchdowns. First and 10, Mexico City 42. I formation behind Smith. Give us to Henry. And we got a Denzel Ward graphic there for some reason blocking the play. Sorry about that. Pickup of 2, Walker with a tackle at the 44. Smith from the pistol. He's going to throw on 2nd and 8. Looking, has time, over the middle, completes it to Pittman. Inside the 50, he's got the first down. Inside Vegas territory, pickup of 11 yards. Smith picking up where he left off last week. They won 30-20 at Barcelona. Smith had a great day against the Dragons, 304 yards, 22 of 41, 2 touchdowns in that game over in Spain. Aztecs on the move. Both offenses moving the ball here early. Almost 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Smith under some pressure, throws near side to Evans at the sideline. Stopped immediately by McLeod. Pickup of 9. 2nd and 1 for the Aztecs. Aztecs bring in the jumbo package. Need to pick up 1. Give us to Henry. Plows into that line. I don't think he got it. Fitzpatrick with the tackle. Now, head coach Todd Bowles is going to throw the challenge flag there. I agree with Coach Bowles. I don't think he got it. Henry got a very, very generous spot there. Let's see what Sean Smith in the replay booth says.
Upon further review, the runner will stop short of the first down. No timeout will be charged.
I got one right. I've been on a streak where not getting these right, but I get that from that angle. He definitely didn't get it. So 3rd and inches. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Aztecs trying to move the chains here. Pittman in motion. The give to Henry. Dives into that line. He's got some yards. He's to the 30, 25, 20. Who's going to stop him? One man to beat. 15, 10. Fitzpatrick finally stops Henry. We've got an injury on the field for Vegas. So officially 28-yard gain. He just needed a couple of inches. He gets 28. It'll be 1st and goal for the Aztecs at the Las Vegas 7. Johnson is your injured Outlaw. Having some issues with that right knee. He's being taken right over to that blue medical tent. We'll try to get some information for you as we move on. So 1st and 10 Aztecs. 88% success rate in the red zone puts Mexico City 9th overall in red zone offense. They're taking on the number 1 red zone defense in the Las Vegas Outlaws. They only allow scoring 63% of the time through 8 games. Henry the deep man. Watt the fullback. Smith under center. Man in motion. The give is to Henry. Into the right side of that line, and he's met by a group of green shirts. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and goal. Johnson gets checked out for the Outlaws, and he's back in. That's a good sign to see. So a quick check up there at the blue medical tent, and Johnson is back out, ready to play. Got the chin strap on, and he's ready to go. Two tight ends, I formation. Aztecs. Henry gets the ball. He's in the left side of the line. He's to the 5. He's across the goal line. Touchdown. Touchdown number 11 for Derrick Henry. Couldn't find success on the right side, and Henry bulldozes his way in from the left side for pay dirt. So we watch the replay. Great blocking there on the left side of that line. Only the 6th rushing touchdown allowed by the Vegas defense this season. Crosby on for the extra point. Up and good. So with 1.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, we got us a ball game, boys and girls. Aztecs lead at 14-7. You're watching WFL 2023 Sunday Night Football between the Outlaws and the Aztecs. Todd Bowles, in his 2nd season as head coach, took over for Bruce Arians. Comes into the game with a 21-3 record. They won the Pacific Division last season, but fell short in the Western Conference Championship to the eventual league champion St. Louis Stars. Kevin Stefanski, in his 4th season with Mexico City, has a record of 25-36, just one playoff appearance. Last season, they lost the wild card round. He enters this season he's on the hot seat. It's about getting into the playoffs and winning postseason games here in Mexico City. Kickoff will be taken short of the goal line. And Taylor fumbles. And it's recovered by Mexico City. A rare turnover by the Vegas special teams unit. Hamilton with the tackle and the strip. Trayvon Diggs, all-star cornerback, special teams extraordinaire, gets the ball. And boy, we have a huge turnover here as the Aztecs recover the ball at the Las Vegas 20. Minute 18 to go here in the first quarter. Aztecs with an opportunity to go up by 2 scores. Offense had to rush out there. They were just getting their Gatorade and toweling off, and they're already having to come back out on the field. Smith from the pistol. He's going to throw on first down with time. Throws near side for Pittman and incomplete. Now bring up 2nd and 10. Rare turnover there by the Vegas special teams unit. Smith set to throw again, looking, going down the field to the end zone for Amari Cooper. In and out of his hands in the end zone. Trying to do a fade there in the corner of the end zone. Smith a little off target there. Brings up 3rd and 10. Four wide receivers set in for Mexico City. Smith back to pass. Has time. Firing far side. Completes to Cooper. And he's pushed out of bounds. He's like 2 yards shy, or a yard shy of the first down. Trying to reach for that marker there. They're going to mark the ball at the Vegas 11. And Stefanski tells Smith, keep the offense out there. They're going to go for it here. They're going to eschew the field goal and try to keep the ball. They're taking on what many consider the best team in the league, undefeated. An opportunity to go with 2 scores here. Touchdown, or keeping the ball in goal for the touchdown here, would be at their advantage. Henry the deep man in the I formation. Trying to take advantage of the Vegas turnover on the kickoff. They give us to Henry into the left side of that line. He's got the first down. Vita Villa with the tackle. At the 5. It'll be 1st and goal, Mexico City. And that will be the last play of the first quarter. So the first game between the Outlaws and the Aztecs in 2023, we're off to a great start here. Aztecs lead at 14-7. So stick around. We'll come back for the second quarter here in just a second. You're watching WFL 2023 here on the Replay Sports Channel. Next week, got an Atlantic Division tussle for you. The Birmingham Americans, 7-2, leaders of the Atlantic Division, going to be taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bandits. Tampa Bay lost 2 in a row. They lost at Detroit and they lost at Toronto earlier today. Must-win situation for the Bandits. So that will be our next Sunday night game. If you're not a subscriber, hit like and subscribe. That way when we go on air, you'll be notified when the game's coming on. And you can also, of course, watch us on demand as well. Time to take a look at some first quarter highlights here. And Mexico City with some advantages here on the scoreboard and in the statistical categories. Net offense, 154 yards to 70. Time of possession, nearly 9 minutes to time of possession. The big turnover there by Taylor on the kickoff return. Aztecs now first and goal. Ball at the Vegas 6-yard line. I formation behind Smith. Give us to Henry. There's a penalty flag on the play, and he is stopped at about the 2.
Holding. Offense. Number 87. 10-yard penalty.
And holding on the tight end, Noah Fant. That's going to bring him back. So Kirksey gets the stop at the 4. It's a pickup of 2. But the penalty nullifies that, moves them back to the Vegas 16. So a unique first and goal with the ball at the Vegas 16-yard line. Those are drive killers. 3 wide receivers set in for Mexico City. Smith's going to throw. Drifts to his right. Completes it to Cooper at the 15. Brought down by McDuffie. Just a pickup of 3 yards. Aztecs got off to a great start if you missed it earlier. Opening possession, drove down the field. Smith to Cooper, touchdown. Outlaws come back. They tie the game up. Then the Aztecs score again on a Henry touchdown run, and then the Outlaws go to start their second possession, but a fumble by Taylor puts us to where we are now. So you are all completely caught up in case you just joined us. Second goal, ball at the Vegas 13. Smith throw again, looking for Cooper, incomplete. Ward bats it down. Smith off to a good start tonight, 8 of 14, 80 yards, and the 1 touchdown. Third and goal. Ball to Vegas 13, 14:07 to go here in the second quarter. Four wide receivers set. Vegas defense trying to hold Mexico City to a field goal. Smith throwing in the corner for Aguilar, incomplete. And it will be field goal time for the Aztecs. Mason Crosby, 10 of 14 in the field goal department this season. This one will be from about 32 yards. Snap, hold, kick on its way, and it is good. The Aztecs open up a 10-point lead on Vegas. 13:56 left to go until halftime. You're watching WFL 2023 on the Replay Sports Channel. Taylor back deep to return. He fumbled on the previous return. Ball security is going to be an issue now. To the 10, 15. This time Goddard. He was one of the up men. He decides to take the kickoff this time. Vegas gets the ball back. They now trail by 10. Hurts just 4 of 6 for 52 yards in the first quarter. Hurts from the pistol, play action, gonna throw on first down. Looking over the middle, completes it to Myers at the 44. Myers gets to midfield, Diggs with the tackle at the Vegas 49. A 34-yard pickup, and Vegas already at midfield. Watch that play on instant replay. Great protection there by the front five. And Hurts rifles that one downfield. Taylor into the game at running back, 2 tight end formation for Vegas. And Hurts saw something he didn't like, calls a quick timeout. Clock stops with 13:02. So Hurts is going to go over the sideline to consult with Todd Bowles and the offensive coordinators. While we do have a moment, again, just to kind of bring you up to where we are in the standings. Vegas 8-0, the only perfect team heading into this week. They have opportunity to go 9-0. Mexico City at 6-2. San Diego lost earlier today at Arizona. And we look at the other divisions there. Berlin and Paris tied for the top of the Europa division. Birmingham sits alone, 7-2 in the Atlantic. Memphis at 6-3. But we see a developing situation there between Detroit, Chicago, and St. Louis, all at 4-5. So, 14-week schedule. We go to week 10 next week. 5 weeks to go until the playoffs. 6 teams from each conference qualify for the playoffs. So the 2 division winners, and then 4 wild cards. So the conference is over. Hurts back at the huddle, calling a new play. I formation behind Kamara. Behind Hurts. Kamara gets the ball to the right side into Mexico City territory. Finally stopped at the 45 by Hamilton. Taylor checks into the game now at running back. Vegas with the 3rd overall rushing offense in the league as Taylor picks up the first down a little bit more, gets close to the 35. Smith with the tackle, pickup of 9 for Jonathan Taylor. And we're just changing running backs here. Kamara back into the game. Kamara swings right around the end. Gets to about the 22 or the 32. Pickup of 4. On the night, Kamara 5 carries for 21 yards. Taylor 2 carries for 14. 8 rushing plays so far for Vegas, 7 passing plays. Kamara will remain in at running back. 2nd and 6, 11.5 to go here in the second quarter. Outlaws trail by 10. Hurts drifting out of the pocket. Checks down to Goddard at the 30. He's near the first down, tackled by Hamilton. Oh, and we've got an injured Vegas player, and it is Kamara. He is holding on to his left arm. Oh, that's not a good sign if you're a Las Vegas Outlaw fan. He is being helped off the field. Looks like his triceps area is like underneath the trainer's trying to look underneath the uniform, the edge of the uniform there. The sleeve. Oh, that's not a good sign. He was helping block on that play. We kind of watched the replay there. Trying to see where he got hurt here on the replay. In the scrum there in the middle. And maybe kind of pulled a muscle. Don't want to speculate there, but he is helped off the field. Taylor into the game now at running back. Crucial 3rd and 1 now for Vegas. Number 1 running back now leaving the game to injury. We're going to try to find out what that is. Taylor gets the handoff, plunges into the right side of the line. He's got the first down. Stopped at the 25. We have an injured Mexico City player, Asamoah. And he's dealing with an arm injury as he is helped off the field. And we're being told from our sideline reporter that Alvin Kamara is not coming back. It is a left triceps injury. He will not return. Oh man, that's just devastating for Vegas. So it's all going to ride on Jonathan Taylor, a former Rookie of the Year award winner, for the rest of the way. We don't know how long that will be for Kamara moving forward. 10.5 minutes to go. Vegas did pick up the first down. They have the ball at the Mexico City 25. Two tight end formation. Taylor gets the handoff. Right side of the line, and he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. They just keyed him there. McNeil with the tackle. I mean, Kamara's out of the game. And they key him. A loss of 4. Brings up 2nd and 14. Vegas going to have to make some adjustments now to their game plan. Vegas trying to avoid stalling out here deep into Mexico City territory. Trips formation to the left. Hurts back to pass. Throws deep for Jones at the 15. He's to the 10. Finally wrangled down by Woolen. Woolen, 6th-round draft pick out of Texas, San Antonio, with the touchdown-saving tackle at the Mexico City 4. 1st and goal, Outlaws. Under 10 minutes to go until halftime. I formation behind Hurts. Give us to Taylor into the middle of that line. He's across the end zone, in-line touchdown. Oh, did he cross the ball? Cross the line? It did. Confirmed. Of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So Taylor coming in to do more of the running back duties there, scores. So Vegas trailing by 4. Gay on to kick the point after to make it a 3-point game. Kick is up, and it is good. 9 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here until halftime. Vegas keeping it close. They trail 17-14 here on WFL 2023 Sunday Night Football. Nixon the deep man to return. Waiting the kick from Gay. Kicks to return to the 10, the 15. Hooper, one of the up men, is going to bring this one back. Is stopped at the 17. That's where Mexico City will start their next drive. Henry, the lone running back. 3 wide receiver set for Mexico City. Play action. Smith's going to throw. Has time. Incomplete to Fant. All his deep wide receivers were covered, so he's going to check down to the tight end. And it's incomplete. Smith to pass. Completes it to Watt at the 19. Gets to about the 20, finally tackled by Walker. Pickup of 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Four wide receiver set in for the Aztecs. Smith from the pistol. Back to pass. Fires over the middle for Pittman. He's got the first down. Finally brought down to the 28. Ward with the tackle. Pickup of 9 yards. Both teams on 3rd down so far. Vegas 4 of 4. Mexico City 5 of 7 on 3rd down. Play action again to Henry. Smith eludes one man. Throws. Completes it to Cooper near midfield. Finally brought down by McDuffie into Vegas territory. Oh, we've got another Vegas injury. Fitzpatrick. Minka Fitzpatrick is heading to the sideline. So first they lose Alvin Kamara, and now one of their best defensive players is having to head over to the sideline. Cooper with his 4th catch of the night. He had 8 last week for 113 yards against Barcelona. Ball will be placed at the Vegas 48. We're near the halfway point of the second quarter. Aztecs lead it by 3. Patrick getting a look at on the sidelines there. Screen pass to Henry. Gets out to about the 45 before being tackled by Davis. Pollard checks into the game for the first time for Mexico City as Henry gets a breather on the sideline. Here in the high altitude of Mexico City. Pollard with a handoff. Gets close to the 43. He'll pick up about 3 yards. Tackled by Johnson. And he'll bring up 3rd and 4. Trips formation to the left. Smith calling the plays from the pistol. He's back to pass. Penalty flag. Completes the pass to Cooper. Let's see what the penalty is from Sean Smith. And it'll go against Mexico City. Laramie Tunsil, left tackle, the culprit on that one. They'll move the ball back into Mexico City territory, back to their 48. Clock stops with 5.5 minutes to go. Now they go trips right. Here on 3rd and long. Smith with time. Throws near side for Pittman, but it slips through his hands. Incomplete. And Juergens is shaken up. Cam Jurgens, the third-round left guard from Nebraska, as he heads to the sidelines to get some attention. We're going to see our first punt of the game. Thomas Morstead back to punt. Taylor will be the return man. He did have that fumble on the one kickoff return earlier. Morstead gets away a beauty. He'll go in and out of the end zone for a touchback. Clock stops with 5:20 to go. Vegas will start from their own 20. They only trail by 3. Try to get an injury report for you on Fitzpatrick and Kamara. Fitzpatrick looks like he'll be able to be good to go to come back into the game. Kamara, the triceps injury, not coming back. He is in the locker room and not coming back out. Hurts to throw, in trouble, forced to flee the pocket, dragged down about the 21. Only a pickup of a yard. Lawson with the tackle. Hurts 7 of 9 for 116 yards so far tonight. Hurts to throw on 2nd and 9. Ball's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Wise got a hand on it, and it'll bring up 3rd and 9. Las Vegas with a trips left formation. Hurts directing traffic at the line, goes back to the pistol. Hurts. Under trouble. Gonna have to run. Gets to about the 26. Just a pickup 5, and it will bring up 4th down. So 3 and out, go Vegas. So hard to believe we've got back-to-back punts here in the ball game. Jack Fox is the punter for the Outlaws. Nixon will be the return man for the Aztecs. Nixon from his own 26. He's to the 35, 45, before finally dragged down. They'll mark him down at the Mexico City 44. 3.5 minutes to go until halftime. Mexico City with a 17-14 lead. Las Vegas. Series record are 4-1 versus Mexico City. The last win, or the only win, ever recorded by Mexico City over Las Vegas was back in Week 14 of 2021, December 12th, 2021. They won here 35-28. They were already out of playoff contention. Mike Evans in that game went off. 13 receptions, 178 yards, 4 touchdowns. Only time the Aztecs have ever beaten the Outlaws. Henry the lone running back. 3 wide receiver set. Thank you, Al. Thank you for joining us tonight. Screen pass to Henry to the 45. 50. Breaks into Las Vegas territory. Pickup of 9 yards. Jumbo package in. Mexico City's going to try to pick up the first down, move the chains. Henry with the handoff. He's got the first down. Stopped by Kirksey, pickup of 3. Nearing the 2-minute warning. Mexico City on the move. Pollard checks in at running back. Pollard with the handoff up the middle. Gets near the 40. Kirksey with the stop there. Now bring up 2nd and 6. And that'll be the final play before the 2-minute warning. So the Aztecs, with a surprising 17-14 lead, they have the ball. They're inside Vegas territory, and we are at the 2-minute warning. Again, thank you to all of you joining us here on the Replay Sports Channel. We had Al, Red Sox fan, camping out with us for most of the first half. Thank you again, Al. And if you're new, hit a like and subscribe. In addition to football, we also have a baseball replay going on. We have classic soccer. We're doing an all-time great European Champions League competition that will restart here hopefully this week or later in the week. And a lot of other great things coming up. So stick around, check the channel out, see what you think, and always appreciate your comments. Empty backfield behind Smith. Passing on 2nd and 6. Completes it to Aguilar at the 40. Taken down immediately by Bryant. Aztecs have all 3 of their timeouts. They're going to go into the hurry-up mode. Smith gets him up to the line. Snap the ball. Looking. Fires. Cooper at the sideline. Finally shoved out by McDuffie. That'll stop the clock with 1:35 to go. And also first down. Chains will be moved. Ball at the Vegas 33. Cooper, 5 catches for 61 yards so far tonight. Smith back to pass. Completes it to Pittman inside the 30. Trying to get out of bounds, and he does. Pickup of 6. Great awareness there by the Aztecs wide receivers to get out of bounds to save time, save on those timeouts. Clock stops at just 1:31, so they just used up 4 seconds on that play. Don't want to give Las Vegas a lot of time, though. And Vegas gets the ball to start the second half. So it's imperative Mexico City get a score here. Smith clapping his hands for them to snap the ball. Gets it. Looks. Fires. Over the middle. Incomplete for Pittman. He was double covered anyway. Clock stops at 1:26. So brings up 3rd and 4. Third and 4. Smith back to pass. Over the middle to the tight end Fan. He's got it at the 20. He's got a first down. Fitzpatrick back into the game after that scary injury. First down. Clock still running. Smith trying to save the timeouts. Brings him back up to the line. Gets the snap off in time. Throws, completes to Aguilar at the 15. Another quick tackle by Bryant. Pickup of 5. Aztecs continuing with the no huddle. Ball at the Las Vegas 13. 10th play of the drive. Smith back to the pass. Intercepted by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick with his 5th interception of the season. And the Aztecs with their first turnover of the game. 47 seconds left. Outlaws do have 2 timeouts. They need a field goal to tie. Matt Gay's longest so far of the season is 53 yards. Hurts from the gun. Has time to throw. Looking. Fires underneath the Goddard. Complete at the 9, tackled by Petrie. Just a pickup of 2. Mexico City calls a timeout here. From their 9, Hurts back to pass. Completes to Peoples-Jones at the 21. "37 seconds left. Hurts trying to hurry him up to the line. Gonna have to start using timeouts here. Back to pass. Over the middle, completes to Adams at the 32. He's still on his feet. He's to the 40, 45, 50. He's on the loose. 30. He's got one man to beat. 20, 10. Oh, he's finally brought down by Petrie. A 68-yard reception by Devontae Adams. Hurts furiously signaling for a timeout. He's going to get it. Clock stops with 16 seconds. My goodness, all-star wide receiver Devontae Adams. He's been very public about calling for the football. That's his 3rd catch of the night, 90 yards. 68-yard reception there. Outlaws have 1 timeout left. They are well within Gay's field goal range. Hurts will probably want to take at least 1 shot downfield here. Hurts getting the lineup set here. Trips left. Hurts calling for the ball. Back to pass. Fires corner of the end zone. In and out of the hands of Adams. Incomplete. 11 seconds left. And Hurts is going to huddle him up for one more play. Nope, take that back. Bowles is going to send out the kicking unit. So Hurts in the offense is going to come to the sideline, and out will come Matt Gay. "28-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it's good. We got a tie game. Figure we'll have a squib kick here. We do. Hooper recovers for Mexico City. That'll put 2 seconds left on the clock. Just enough time for Geno Smith to kneel down. And it's just like it was when we started the game. We're tied. So Smith with the kneel down. And that will be the score at halftime. Las Vegas 17, Mexico City 17. The Outlaws will get the ball to start the second half. We're going to take a quick break. You guys stick around and join us for what we hope will be an exciting second half. You're watching Sunday Night Football on the Replay Sports Channel. Make sure to come back. This telecast is copyrighted by the WFL for the primary use of our audience, and any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the WFL's consent is prohibited. Welcome back to Azteca Stadium. And what a first half we had. And we're all tied up 17-17 between Las Vegas and Mexico City as we take a look at the halftime statistics. We had hoped for a great competitive game, and we are getting that as well. We'll get ready to start the second half here as the teams come out after the halftime festivities, and we'll get ready to start here in just a moment. Crosby set to kick off. Taylor back to return as the second half gets underway. And Taylor's going to let that one go through the end zone for a touchback. Again, if you're just joining us, Alvin Kamara exited the game in the second quarter with an arm injury, not coming back. Jonathan Taylor going to be handling the running back duties now for the Outlaws. Outlaws in their visiting white uniforms, black numerals moving left to right, and we got a whistle before first play can start.
Defense, number 58, 5-yard penalty, repeat, first down.
And Lawson got a little jumpy there, so 5 yards against the Aztecs. Make 1st and 5, ball at the Las Vegas 30. Vegas will switch to a 3-wide receiver format. Play action. Hurts is going to throw. Checks down to Taylor at the 30. Gets to about the 33. Brought down by Smith. Pickup of 2. Hurts on the night. 11 of 15, 201 yards. Las Vegas, the only undefeated team in the WFL. 8-0 coming into tonight's game. On 2nd and short, pitch left to Taylor. Around in, he's got the first down. He's to the 40, 45, midfield, into Mexico City territory. 40, one man to beat, 30. Finally wrestled down by Floyd. A 41-yard pickup by Jonathan Taylor. We watched that on replay again. Good blocking there by the tight end, Dallas Goddard. Springs Taylor as he's running down the sidelines. And Floyd with a great second effort there to catch him at the Aztecs 27. So a huge play there to open the half for the Outlaws. Taylor gets the ball again, up the middle, to the 20, 15, 10, one man to beat. Finally stopped by Hamilton at the 4, a pickup of 23. Taylor already at 80 yards, season high for him. 1st and goal, ball at the Mexico City 4-yard line. So 3 plays, 66 yards later, Las Vegas looking to take their first lead of the game. Jumbo package in. Adams in motion. The give to Taylor. He's done everything so far in this drive. Finally wrestled down to the 1-yard line. Taylor, 8 carries for 83 yards so far. Does have a touchdown from earlier in the first half. Mexico City trying to make a goal line stand here on 2nd and goal. Taylor dives. Did he get across the goal line? They separate the bodies. And one of the side judges there marks him short of the line. 3rd and goal. Vita Villa is going to come in as a blocking back. Third and goal. The ball inches away from the goal line. Taylor again. Villa with the block. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So a 6-play, 70-yard drive, most of it courtesy of Jonathan Taylor, and the Outlaws have their first lead of the night. Gay on to kick the extra point, and it is blocked. Lawson blocks the extra point, and that could be an interesting development. So the Outlaws, though, with 11:22 to go here in the third quarter, lead it 23-17. Mexico City looking to provide a response. As Gay's kickoff sails through the end zone for the touchback. Aztecs will start their own 25. They're in their home uniforms, black helmets, green jerseys, red pants, black numbers. They're moving right to left across your screen. Two tight end formation in for the Aztecs. Henry the lone running back. Smith in trouble. He's going to have to run. Gets to about the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Actually, they'll mark the ball at the 26. They'll say he picked up a yard. Walker with the tackle. Second and 9. I formation. Pollard off tackle right. Gets near the 30. Pick up a 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Both teams very well on third down in the first half. Vegas 5 of 6. Mexico City 7 of 10. 3rd and 5. Aztecs need to get to their 35-yard line. Four wide receivers set in for Mexico City. Smith back to pass. Fires over the middle to Evans. He's got the first down near the 38-yard line. McLeod with the tackle. Last week, Evans, 10 receptions, 169 yards, and 2 touchdowns in that win over Barcelona. Both teams played in Europe last week. Vegas was at Rome, got a 17-7 win against the Gladiators. Mexico City, 30-20 winners over the Barcelona Dragons. Henry checks back into the game at running back. Smith, play action. Fades right. Short underneath toss to Fant. He's to the 45. Tackled by Fitzpatrick. Pickup of 7. Smith now 20 of 31, 170 yards. The 1 touchdown and the 1 interception. Great passing duel that we're seeing here tonight. What we were hoping for in the matchup. Smith back to pass under pressure. Throws to Pittman at the Vegas 45. Finally brought down by Ward at the Vegas 40-yard line. 8.5 minutes to go here, third quarter. Outlaws scored on their opening possession of the second half. Aztecs on the move with their first possession of the second half. play action. Smith with time. Over the middle. Pittman is just having a day. To the 30, the 25. Fitzpatrick finally tackles him down at the 20. 20-yard pickup by Pittman. Pittman on the night, 6 receptions, 70 yards. Aztecs reach the red zone. Smith really slinging the ball out there tonight. Going to throw again. Looking for Pittman. He's got him at the 10. Ward with the tackle. Pittman and Ward have an exchange of words there as Pittman signals first down. Pickup of 12. First and goal. Halfway through the third quarter, ball at the Vegas 8-yard line. Aztecs looking to regain the lead. I formation, Henry the deep running back. Henry off tackle right. Near the 5. Love brings him down at the 3. Henry on the night so far, 10 carries, 59 yards, 2 catches for 12. Second and goal. Pittman in motion. Give us to Henry. Met at the line. He may have gotten 1. Kirksey with the tackle at the 2-yard line brings up third and goal. Same jumbo package in. Watt is the fullback. The give us to Henry into the right side of the line. He's going to drag some people with him to the goal line. No, he did not cross the plane. Easy decision here for Coach Kevin Stefanski. The offense will be left out on the field. The ball is just inches away from the goal line. Smith brings him up to the line, motioning to the crowd to quiet down so he can call out the play. A very loud stadium here at Azteca Stadium. Henry the deep back, looking to get another touchdown here. Man in motion, Henry into the right side. Touchdown number 12 for Derrick Henry. That's his second touchdown of the night. And we're tied at 23. Crosby on to kick the extra point. And the kick just inside the upright. So with 4:24 left to go, third quarter, the Aztecs lead it by 1, 24-23. You're watching Sunday Night Football here on the Replay Sports Channel. We'll be back in just a moment. back to a sold-out Azteca Stadium. Crosby kicks this one away to Taylor. Taylor's going to return it just from inside the end zone. He's to the 10. And that may not have been a good decision. Taylor already dealing with the fumble from the first half. And that return is going to put Vegas starting at their own 10-yard line. 4:16 left to go here. Third quarter, a Pacific Division battle between the Outlaws and the Aztecs. First time they've met each other this season. They'll meet again last week of the season, week 14. Hurts, 11 of 15 for 201 yards tonight. Brings the offense up to the line. Throw on first down. Pass complete to Gillum near the 19. Tackled by Smith. Brings up 2nd and 2. Taylor, the lone running back. 3 wide receiver set. Short pass to Adams. He's got the first down. He's to the 25. Finally tackled out of bounds by Hamilton. Pickup of 8 yards. Adams on the night. 4 catches for 98 yards. Came over from the then Orlando Apollos in free agency 2 years ago. Has been an important weapon on the offense for the Outlaws. I formation behind Hurts. 1st and 10, ball at the Las Vegas 26. Hurts going to pitch right to Taylor. Trying to get around that end. Gets to the 30, shoved out of bounds by Brown at the Vegas 31. Pickup of 5. Taylor now, 11 carries, 89 yards. Just joining us, coming in for the injured Alvin Kamara. Kamara injured late second quarter. Second and 5. Fast-moving third quarter, already down to almost 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Taylor, off tackle left, picks up the first down. Maybe. They're going to say he's just a few inches shy and bring up 3rd and inches. Vita coming into the game now as the extra blocker. This time Singletary will get the handoff. Up the middle. He's got the first down. Gets past the 40. There's a fumble. And it's Mexico City ball. Singletary with his first carry of the night. And it's a nightmare. Picks up the first down. Ball stripped by Lawson. Mexico City ball at the Las Vegas 42. 2 turnovers by the Outlaws. Aztecs already lead by 1, looking to increase their lead now here late in the third. Smith brings him up to the line. Going back to pass. Pressure building up the middle. Gets the ball away. Completes it to Pittman near the 32. And he appears to have the first down. Great second effort there by Pittman to reach and put the ball there at the marker. 1st and 10, ball at the Las Vegas 32. Pittman, 8 receptions for 92 yards tonight. Henry from the eye, off tackle right. He's met at the line of scrimmage by Davis. Davis with the stop. And that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Oh, don't go anywhere, folks. We got us a ball game here. Aztecs lead by 1, 24-23. Vegas, their perfect record on the line here tonight. Can they escape Mexico City with another win? Stay tuned. Final 15 minutes coming up. Since we took some long breaks at halftime and in the third quarter, we're going to stay with the action here. Both clubs, as you can see by the third quarter statistics, have gone over 300 yards in net offense. And what a great game by both quarterbacks so far. Both have thrown for over 200 yards. Both have thrown for a touchdown. Who will be the difference maker, though, in the fourth quarter? 2nd and 10 for Mexico City. Ball at the Las Vegas 32 as we start the fourth quarter. Smith from the pistol. Has time. Fires to Cooper at the 30. Tackled immediately by McDuffie. Pickup of 3 is going to bring up 3rd down. A lot of visiting teams talk about fourth quarter here in the high altitude at Azteca Stadium. This is the make or break. Being able to, the conditioning, the work they do to prepare for this is that all those elements combining, whether or not you're successful, or games are won or lost, is at this time. So 3rd and 7. And penalty flag before the play can get off.
Ball start. Offense. Number 78, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 3rd down.
And Laramie Tunzel moved before he was supposed to, so that's 5 yards. Moves the ball back to the Vegas 34. So 5th called penalty on Mexico City. Vegas has only had 1 called penalty on them. Ball will be moved back to the Vegas 34. Smith to pass. Pressure up the middle. Fires. Looking for Pittman. Incomplete. Ward closely guarding him there. It'll bring up 4th and long. And a long-range field goal attempt here by Mason Crosby. Looks like he's going to have a 51-yard field goal attempt here. His longest of the season has been from 58. High snap. Gets it down. Kick is away. Got enough leg. It's good. So with a 14-11 left to go in the fourth quarter, the Aztecs extend their lead 27-23, courtesy of the 52-yard field goal by Mason Crosby. Vegas trying to shake off the second turnover of the night. Short kickoff. Taylor from his own 4. Gets to about the 18. Peppers with the tackle. And Vegas offense gets to work. Hurts from the pistol, back to pass. Over the middle, looking for Myers, incomplete. Diggs close on him there. Myers looking back at the referee, hoping to get a flag, but none is forthcoming. Brings up 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw again on 2nd down. Completes it to Myers near the 20. Diggs with a quick tackle, just a pickup of 3 to bring up 3rd and 7. Outlaws trail by 4. Their perfect season on the line. Hurts drifts to the right, trying to avoid the rush. Completes it to Myers at the 30. He's got a 1st down. Diggs again with the tackle. Pickup of 10. 13 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. New set of downs for Las Vegas. Two tight end formation for Vegas. Taylor the running back. Pass by Hurts to Goddard. Pushed out of bounds near side by Petrie. Pickup of 7. Ball will be marked at the Vegas 37. I formation. Gillum's the fullback. Taylor the H-back. Taylor gets the ball. He's close to the 1st down. McNeil with the tackle. Pickup of 4. Fresh set of downs for Vegas. From the pistol on 1st down, Hurts throws toward Peoples-Jones. He's got it at the 44 of Mexico City. Rustled out of bounds by Edwards. 16-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Ball at Mexico City 43. 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Outlaws trail by 4. 27-23. Man in motion. Play action. Hurts. Looking to go deep. Oh, it's looking for Adams. Is incomplete. Closely guarded there by Woolen. Woolen nearly picked that off after it bounced off Adams' hands. Clock stops with 10:17. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Screen pass to Taylor. Gets to the 40, the 35. Smith finally with the tackle at the 34. Pickup of 9 yards. They'll bring up 3rd and a short 1 for Vegas. Vegas brings in their jumbo package. Gillum will be the fullback. Deep back will be Taylor. Taylor gets the ball, plows into the left side of the line. He's got the 1st down and a little bit more. Olakon stops him at the 30. That run puts Jonathan Taylor over the 100-yard mark for the day. 102 yards rushing today for Jonathan Taylor. Former Wisconsin Badger. Rookie of the Year from 2021. Under 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Vegas driving. Ball at the Mexico City 30. Fresh set of downs for the Outlaws. Taylor off tackle right. into the line. He might pick up a couple. Smith with the tackle at the 28. Hurts on second down. Pitches right to Taylor. Taylor's going to be caught in the backfield by Smith. Loss of 3. And a very tired Jonathan Taylor heads over to the sidelines. And we're going to see Devin Singletary come in. Former Florida Atlantic Owl. We'll now get to see some time at running back. 3rd and 11. Outlaws need to get to the Mexico City 20 to get a first down. Empty backfield behind Hurts. Back to pass. Looking. Has time. Fires. Pass intended for... Who was that? For Moore is incomplete. Elijah Moore. Incomplete pass. 4th and 11. And that will bring out the field goal kicking unit. Matt Gay. Gay has kicked one so far tonight from 28 yards. This one will be from 48 yards to pull them within a point. 7.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Good snap, hold, kick on its way. And it's good. The Outlaws pull to within 1 after Gay's 49-yard field goal. 7 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in this game. I have a feeling we're into an interesting finish here between the Outlaws and the Aztecs here. Sunday Night Football on the Replay Sports Channel. Amazing stat line I just noticed as the teams prepare for the ensuing kickoff. Las Vegas, 25 rushing attempts, 25 passing attempts. That's a good definition of a well-balanced offense. Gay to kick off. Nixon back deep to return. And Nixon's going to let that sail through the end zone for a touchback. Aztecs start at their own 25 and hold on to a 1-point lead. Pollard will start this series at running back. Henry on the sideline, has his helmet on. No any serious issues to worry about there. As Pollard goes up the middle and picks up about so. 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. Three wide receivers set in for the Aztecs. Henry the lone running back. Smith to pass. Look out. Intercepted by McLeod. Rodney McLeod wrestles the ball away from Mike Evans and ends up with the ball. So 2nd interception of the night committed by Geno Smith. First one went to Minka Fitzpatrick. This one goes to McLeod. McLeod has his 2nd interception of the season. Vegas will get the ball at their own 49 with 6.5 minutes to go. Turning point of the game. Singletary still in at running back for the Outlaws. Penalty flag on the play. Singletary penetrates midfield.
Holding. Offense. Number 41, 10-yard penalty.
And this one's coming back. Holding on the fullback, Gilliam. Now put the ball back at the Las Vegas 39. 6.5 minutes left to go. Brings up 1st and 20. Taylor checks back into the game at running back. He's seen a lot of wear and tear in the second half. He'll get a screen pass from Hurts. He's to the 40. Finally tackled by Floyd at the 43 of Vegas. Hurts on the night so far tonight. 19 of 26, 266 yards. Taylor, that's his 3rd catch of the night. Ball's at the Las Vegas 43, 2nd and 16. Hurts back to pass. Over the middle, looking for Peoples-Jones, but out of reach. Incomplete, brings up 3rd and 16. Outlaws need to get to the Mexico City 41 to keep the drive moving. Four wide receivers in for Vegas. Hurts back to pass. Penalty flag flown. Throws. Looking for Adams. We can't come up with it. Incomplete.
Encroachment. Defense. Number 92. 5-yard penalty.
So that will help Vegas. Encroachment on Jones. They'll move the ball forward 5 yards. They'll bring up 3rd and 11. Five and a half minutes left to go. Hurts under some pressure. Gets rid of it. Pass to Peoples-Jones incomplete. So 4th and 11 and a decision time here for Vegas. And Vegas makes the decision to punt the ball away. Fox out to punt. Nixon back to return it. Fox is going to angle this one toward the sideline, and it only reaches the 22. So just a 30-yard punt by Fox. So with 5:16 left to go, Mexico City with a 1-point lead. They can burn some clock here, keeping the ball away from Las Vegas. Pollard checks in at running back. He's in the I formation with Watt. Smith under center. Gives the ball to Pollard. Off tackle left. He's to the 25. The 30 has first down, 35, 40. 45, he's to midfield. He's got one man to beat. 40, 30, it's a foot race. 20, and finally Love catches him. Love catches us all. Tony Pollard with a 63-yard run. And that, folks, might be the beginning of the end of the perfect start for Las Vegas. As we go back and watch the replay there, Pollard, fresher set of legs than Henry, just burst through the line there. Good blocking downfield there by Pittman. And then Love finally catches him, but not before the Aztecs enter the red zone. 5:02 left to go. 1st and 10. Ball at the Las Vegas 15. Henry checks back into the game for a very exhausted Tony Pollard. From the pistol, under pressure, Smith throws. Oh, that was nearly intercepted by Love. Watt was the intended receiver. Clock stops with 4:18 to go in this one. A win by Mexico City improves them to 7-2. They maintain sole possession of second place, and they would be just one game behind what would then be an 8-1 Las Vegas Wranglers. Outlaws. I keep calling them the Wranglers. I apologize. It's the Arizona Wranglers and the Las Vegas Outlaws. Pollard back into the game. Getting late in the game, folks. Sorry. Give us to Pollard. Off tackle right. Met at the line of scrimmage by Davis. They do say forward progress. He gets a yard. And oh, you have an injured player. Pittman, wide receiver for... Oh, I'm sorry, Pittman. Is that a different Pittman? Pittman on the defense for... Let me check, make sure there. Because I thought it was a different guy there. Let me see. No Pittman for Mexico City. Pittman from Mexico City having to go in with a knee injury there. Will not return. So clock stops with 4 minutes and 10 seconds. 3rd and 9 here. Las Vegas defense needing to hold Mexico City to just a field goal here. Four wide receiver set. In for Mexico City. Smith back to pass. Looking. Throws. Ball's caught, no drop by Aguilar. So it will bring up 4th and 9. And it will be field goal time by Mason Crosby. .31-yard attempt by Crosby. Trying to make it a 4-point game. And he makes it. So with 3:58 left to go, both teams with all 3 timeouts left, Mexico City with a 30-26 lead. Hope you stayed through, because this is an exciting game. Kickoff to be returned from the 1. This time Moore gets it out to about the 12-yard line. Not much of a return. So that is where Jalen Hurts and company will begin. Can they get a comeback going here? 3 minutes, 48 seconds, 2-minute warning, and 3 timeouts. They will need a touchdown. Field goal will not do it for them here. Hurts, 19 of 28, 266 yards tonight. Hurts, back to pass. Completes it to Adams at the 20. Stopped short of the first down by Woolen. 5 catches, 106 yards, and a touchdown tonight for Devontae. We'll bring up 2nd and 2. Hurts to throw on second and short. Looking downfield, completes it to Myers at the 36. There's a penalty flag on the play. Diggs with the tackle.
Grabbing the face mask. Defense. Number 7. 15
And Diggs is going to get called for the face mask. 15 yards added on. And that's going to put Las Vegas just inside Mexico City territory at the Mexico City 47. 2:56 left to go. Again, a touchdown will give them the lead and maybe the win. Hurts nearing the 300-yard passing mark for the night. Under pressure, and he is sacked. There's a fumble. Who's got the ball? Mexico City's got the ball. And just as it looked like Las Vegas was coming down the field to get the winning score, the third turnover of the night may be the one that ends the perfect record. So Hurts is chased by McNeil. Lawson strips the ball out. Smith with the recovery. Mexico City gets the ball. With 2:49 left to go, ball will be marked at the Las Vegas 46. Oh my. What an incredible turn of events. What's going on here? That's not supposed to be there. Got something on the screen here. No, we don't want news. How do I get rid of that? Get rid of that here. Get rid of that. There we go. Don't want a news break here. All right. We go here for football and fun. We don't want news. Henry gets the handoff. Up the middle to the 40. 35 of Las Vegas. He's got the first down. Fitzpatrick with the tackle. Pickup of 12 yards. And that might be the last play until the 2-minute warning. And it is. So the Mexico City Aztecs, 2 minutes away from scoring a big upset here. They've only beaten this team one time in their series history. That was 35-28 back in 2021. If this score holds, 30-26, very, very eerily close. So 1st and 10, ball at the Las Vegas 34. Vegas has all 3 of their timeouts. Mexico City trying to run the clock out. As Henry goes off tackle left, pickup of 3, and Vegas will use their first timeout. Stopping the clock with 1:56. Henry on the night, 16 carries for 77 yards. Again, just a reminder, our next Sunday Night Football broadcast will be an Atlantic Division showdown between the Birmingham Americans. They're 7-2. They're at the top of the Atlantic Division against Tampa Bay Bandits, 5-4. They have lost their last 2 games in a row. This is crucial. They need to get a win here as they are dropping in the playoff rankings. 2nd and 7. Aztecs next week go to play the surging Los Angeles Wildcats. They've won 5 in a row since making the change at quarterback to Brandon Fields. What a story he has been this year. A lot of young quarterbacks making names themselves as Henry bulls his way to the first down. Davis with a tackle. Pickup of 9. And Vegas will use their second timeout. Stops the clock with 1:49. And Vegas has a very interesting game back home at Allegiant Stadium with the San Diego Fleet. Fleet lost a very high-scoring game at Arizona. Wish you guys could have seen that one. That one you didn't know until the very end who was going to win that game. So Henry picked up the first down. Clock stops with 1:49 left to go. Ball's at the Las Vegas 22. Huge win for Kevin Stefanski, as we mentioned, on the hot seat this year. He's only been to one playoff in his 4-year career. Lost in the wild card round last year. Outlaws are going to try to hang on to that last time out for as long as possible. Coming up on 90 seconds left in this one. Henry looking to get 100 yards here before the night is over. Give us to Henry again. He's inside the 20. Maybe a pickup of 1. Vegas will use their final timeout. Stops the clock with 58 seconds left. Henry just 10 yards away from 100. 3rd and 6. Henry into the right side of the line, gets near the 16. Pickup of 7. Pickup of 2. Pickup of 2. It'll bring up 4th down. And Smith is going to confer with the referee, Sean Smith. He's going to run this down as long as possible before calling his first timeout. And he's going to get it down to about 15 seconds, and that'll do it there. And just to make sure, Mason Crosby will be sent out to kick an insurance field goal here. So from 33 yards away, Crosby to seal the deal here. Kick is up, on its way, and good. So unless Taylor can get a kick return touchdown, or if there's enough time after the kick return for a long Hail Mary play, the Aztecs will be the answer to the trivia question: who gave Las Vegas their first defeat in the year 2023? Crosby kicks it off. Taylor from his own 1. He's to the 10, the 20, 30, finally stopped at the 30-yard line. 7 seconds left. Crazy things have happened before. 5 wide receivers set in for Vegas. Hurts getting players into position. Would imagine the Aztecs are just going to rush maybe 2 or 3 players. Everybody else is going to be way, way back. Key here is not to commit any penalties here. Probably the final play of the game. Hurts back to pass. Gonna chuck it downfield for more, incomplete. But there's 2 seconds left, so time for one more play. One more play for Jalen Hurts. First defeat of the season. On its way to Vegas. Hurts looking, throwing, completes it to Moore at the 30, but he's going to be tackled immediately by McPherson. He can't lateral the ball away to anybody. Clock is 0-0-0, and Mexico City, with just their second ever win against Las Vegas, they win 33-26. Let's take a look at your player of the game. And we have defensive end Lawson as the player of the game. Take a look at the night he had. 3 tackles, 1 sack, 2 hurries, and 2 forced fumbles. So big night there for Lawson. He gets the game MVP awards. As we look at some of the other numbers here by the quarterbacks, a good quarterback duel there. Jonathan Taylor does get over 100 yards in the losing effort. And the rest of the numbers there. So what a game here from Mexico City, from Azteca Stadium. Just a reminder, got another great one coming up for you next weekend. Birmingham Americans and the Tampa Bay Bandits. Make sure to check us out for that one. Other sporting events coming up later this week. Fingers crossed everything goes well. Again, you've been watching the Replay Sports Channel, home for great games. Appreciate you being here tonight. You guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Enjoy Easter, Passover, all the great things associated with this wonderful week. Take care of each other, love one another, and we'll talk again soon. Have a great night.